Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Wherever you are, remember, you have greatness inside of you. Welcome back to another HABS Daily News with your hockey coach, FRENCHY. Today, episode number 105. This is the last one in USA for me because you know I'm moving to Thailand today. But I want to sharing today what we have on the menu. And first of all, we're going to talk about HABS prospect under 25 years old. Then we're going to talk about the HABS prospect at the World Junior Championship 2022. Of course, we're going to give you the last update of the World Junior Championship 2022, the outcome of the final. And finally, we're going to talk about Two Blake today. Something special about Two Blake on the history of the Montreal Canadiens. So don't go nowhere. Here we go. You know the drill. Don't forget, please, to click on the like, subscribe to the Hockey Nation Live Show, and below this video, the 105. Leave me a comment. Tell me about what you think about this episode. Let's dive in and talking about the first subject of the day. Here we go. We're going to talk about the HABS series under the 25 years old for the Montreal Canadiens prospect. Today we're going to ranking only 30 to 26. Let's dive in about the first one is the goaltender number 30 is Jacob Tobes. The goaltender, it was drafted by the Montreal Canadiens 5th round at 136 overall in 2020. The 21 years old playing in the NCAA with Ohio State, a really great team. An amazing great year last year, 2.26, 0.934 for the save percentage. The Big 6-4 has 3 more years in NCAA, but I would be really surprised if he stay there all the way to the end. This is maybe one of the great goaltenders Montreal has on their prospect. Again, which one of them can become really a great goaltender in NHL? I'm not sure. Yes, we know it takes time to develop goaltender, unfortunately, and we'll see what's happening with all the goaltenders they have Montreal and their organization. Let's move on now for the ranking number 29. This is Xavier Simoneau, the forward. He was drafted by the Montreal Canadiens 6th round 2020. The 20 years old that played for Charlestown and QM last season, an amazing great year. The 5'7" only have 86 points and 48 game. He's on the same path like Raphael Harvey-Pinard. What you talk about? He did not get a contract from the Montreal Canadiens, only from the Laval Rocket. And Montreal Canadiens are going to wait until next year to decide what he's going to do with Simoneau. Until then, he's going to play with the Laval Rocket for the upcoming year. Worst case, he can play for the 12-year Lions and the East Coast Hockey League. Number 28 on the ranking, guys, we're going to go with the veteran Joel Testel. He's a forward undrafted by the Montreal Canadiens, was signed in 2017-18. The 23 years old, played for the Laval Rocket last year. We know he have an injury with the LCL at some point before the season started last year. He played only 44 games with the Rocket. He had 15 goals, 13 assists. This is a really important year for him to figure out. The best he can be for his career is going to be possible at bottom 6, 4 line in NHL if he make it. If not, honestly, it would be on the American Hockey League. I don't see any better for the future of Joel Testel. Number 27 guy is a Thijs Milanik. The forward was drafted by the Florida Panthers 2020. He got involved with a trade against Ben Chariot a couple of months ago. The 20 years old that played in NCAA for the Quinnipiac last 3 seasons. This year, he transferred to Wisconsin and would be interesting to follow him during the next couple of months, how Ty could become a better hockey player, how he can make the NHL one day. Finally, the last one is Vincent Rohrer, forward, 3rd round for the Montreal Canadiens, 75 overall in 2022. They're 18 years old. Honestly, he's still 17 years old. He's going to turn 18 years old the next couple of weeks. Played last season in OHL for the Ottawa 67, had 25 goals, 23 assists, and 64 games. Was honestly his first year in North America. This guy, he could become a really underrated. We'll see how it's going to develop for the next 2 years. He still have eligible to play 2 years again in the OHL. This guy complete already the series under 25 years old, ranking 30 to 26. Until then, let's move on now for the next subject of the day. Here we go, guys. Let's talk about the World Junior Championship 2022. Yesterday was the final between the Team Finland and the Team Canada. And Team Canada won by the score of 3-2. And overtime, Johnson scored. But before that goal, guys, we need to talk about the unbelievable stop by Mason McDavish at the red line, goal line, when he honestly did a miracle to stop the puck and then save this W for the Team Canada. And then a couple of minutes later, it's Johnson 2 versus 1, find a way to score and give the W for the Team Canada. Joshua Roy scored for the Team Canada, opened the score of the game. Then William Dufour was 2-0 at the beginning of the third period. Team Finland was flying on the third period, find a way to come back to tie the game 2-2 with a goal of Kemel, but not good enough to find a way to beat Team Canada. Great performance overall by Team Canada. This is their 4th championship in the last 8 years since 2015. Finally, we have the finals for the medal, bronze medal. It's Sweden beat Czechia. Let's move on for the next subject of the day. I want to give you a little bit information about what happened with the Montreal Canadiens prospect at the World Junior Championship. I'm not going to go deep. I'm going to bring more information about this the next couple of days. But again, we have to congratulate 2 players. First of all, win the gold medal. Joshua Roy and Riley Kidney. Roy was a player really important inside the Team Canada. Unfortunately for Kidney, he didn't have a chance to show what he looked like because he was the forward number 13 on this team. But again, I think it's a great experience for Riley to be a part of Team Canada. Hopefully, you have another opportunity for next tournament in December 2023 if Riley can join Team Canada. Congratulations for 2 other prospects for the Montreal Canadiens, won the silver medal. First of all, Kapanen for Finland and his teammate Nurmi. Obviously for Nurmi, he was out after game number 2 with a monocleose. Did not finish the tournament. But again, great for the Finland, both player prospect for the Montreal Canadiens. Finally, we want to mention about the Czechia, the captain Jan Mizak, have a great tournament this year. The All-Star game for the World Junior Championship 2022. So great tournament. It was an amazing, great game last night. We just want to mention what happening for the Montreal Canadiens prospect 2022 World Junior Championship. We're going to give you a bit more about their outcome and how they did during that tournament. Let's move on for the last subject of the day. Today, guys, I want to come back on the Montreal Canadiens history. What are you talking about? I want to talk about Tu Blake. Why? Because today, August 21st, he turned 110 years ago. He was born in 1912. Hector Tu Blake played 575 games from 34-35 to 47-48. He won the Stanley Cup in 35 with Maroons. And with Montreal Canadiens of 44-46, we know the legendary punchline with Rocket Richard and Emerlac. They did so good, all 3 together. As a coach with the Montreal Canadiens, he won 8 times the Stanley Cup in 13 seasons. Again, Tu Blake creates so much an impact of the Montreal Canadiens history. I just want to sharing with you about Tu Blake. Here we go, guys. This completes the episode number 105. This is my last one in the USA. I'm going to traveling to Thailand. Don't forget, I will be back. I'm not going nowhere. We just take a couple of days off at this moment, but we consider to produce a video for you guys every single day. Until my next video, of course, you have greatness inside of you. Have an amazing, great, blessing day, everybody.